Today in ASL, we are going to learn to point. In some cultures, pointing is considered rude, and so you'll need to take off the hat of your culture and put on your ASL hat in order to learn about reference and personal pronouns. Reference is not ENCE, it's spelled REFERENT, a referent. All right. Reference can also be called deixis, DEIXIS. All right. So, as you know, ASL is a visual language, it's a spatial language that uses the space around the signer. And one of the purposes for using space around the signer is to convey relationships between people and things, other nouns, and more. So a referent, as you might guess, refers to something. It refers to something else. So in ASL, a referent is something that you can refer to after you have established it. You refer to that thing, person, or object by using the index finger to point to that person or object. So let me give you some examples about what I'm talking about here. Okay, so for example, I'm going to sign Bob, and now I'm going to put him right there. I'm going to refer to him as if he were standing right there. That's the referent, the deixis. All right. So Bob is happy. Technically, I signed Bob, him, or he, happy. He won the game. I can refer to him right over here again because I already established him. Now I can refer to him. I already told you, Bob, that's him. Then I can say, he won the game. He's happy. He's excited. He's going to Disneyland. Okay. And as long as I'm still talking about Bob, I can keep referring to him right here. All right. So think about a referent like a pronoun. Okay. So the pronoun she doesn't mean anything by itself unless I tell you who I'm talking about first, right? She could be my mom, it could be Helen Keller, it could be the Queen of England. And you don't know what she means until I tell you, right? What she means. So once you know who I'm talking about, then I can say she over and over, okay? I met the Queen of England. She was so nice. She is short, whatever, right? But once I've told you who I'm talking about, I can say she, and you know who I'm referring to. It's kind of the same idea. It's actually not kind of, it's exactly the same thing in ASL. So once I have established, and it could be over here, it could be over here. I could talk about my brother and my sister and my mom and my dad. I could have 4 different people that I keep referring to. And throughout my story or whatever I'm telling you, I can keep referring to those same people, and they're all organized right in front of me, so you know exactly who I'm talking about. Actually, English is a little bit confusing that way sometimes, because if I'm talking about, let's say, 4 women, and then I say, yeah, she, and then you have to stop me sometimes and say, she your mom or she your sister? Oh, no, she my sister. Yeah. And so it can be a little bit confusing. ASL is actually clearer that way because you can see exactly who I'm talking about. So let's see, I can say Bob is happy. He won the game. He is going out for pizza with his team. Using a referent like that is also called deixis. And another more linguistic term for it is pronominalization, because it's the pronoun that you're referring to. So that's how you establish a referent and use deixis.